Well, it's not very often that the party that receives the most votes and wins the most seats in an election doesn't at least get the chance to form part of the government of that country, if not forming the government on its own. But that is exactly what seems to be happening now in Austria, where the Freedom Party won that Austrian general election, and it was hailed as a new era. However, parties in Austria, both on the left and the right, deeming the Freedom Party to be beyond the pale and refusing to go into coalition, and the Freedom Party on their own not having a majority. So you've seen this situation now where the Freedom Party have criticised the Austrian President Alexander Van der Bellen, a former leader of the Greens, because he said he could not follow the convention of asking the election winner to form a coalition because no other party wanted to govern with the Freedom Party. To which the Freedom Party leader hit back and said the president could simply have provided clarity by tasking the Freedom Party with forming a government as the party with the most votes. So instead now you've got a situation that from the latest election result looks like it's backfiring very quickly indeed. And that is that the parties that came second, third and fourth in the Austrian election could instead form a three-way party coalition. But the election result in Styria shows you the verdict from voters post the general election, what has gone on, because you've seen the Freedom Party not only win in that state election, but win by a decent margin as well. So in Styria, you have just seen the Freedom Party win that state election for the first time. The Freedom Party on 35% and the Conservatives on about 27%. But what's really interesting is when you look at what the Conservative governor of Styria has said. He said that the main issue raised by voters was why the president gave the Conservative leader rather than the Freedom Party leader the task of forming a government, and that many voters may have backed the Freedom Party in protest. And he's quoted there as saying national politics dominated this election, and you see the Freedom Party there hitting out at what he's already calling the coalition of losers, currently seeking to form the next government of Austria. So pretty major, pretty immediate backlash there from voters. Do let me know what you make of that in the comments below, please, guys. Do head over to heather.news, my Substack newsletter, to stay in touch with me. And of course, as ever, cheers for watching.